Breakups can be fattening, even for a rock star. Body Bounce Back number 14, Alanis Morissette. In 1995, a slender and slightly angry 20-year-old Canadian named Alanis Morissette released the album Jagged Little Pill. The record sold more than 30 million copies.
I was really making an effort to show myself as someone to be taken seriously, someone who was competent and capable in all of these things.
By 2005, Alanis earned 7 Grammys and landed Hollywood heartthrob Ryan Reynolds. The couple got engaged. One year later, Morissette still had the Grammys, but she and fiancé Ryan Reynolds were finished.
It's one of those things, you got to make sure you're strong if you're going through a breakup, and don't let your emotions control you. You control them.
After the split, Alanis went to work on her next album. There were songs to be written and, according to the singer, sandwiches to be eaten. When Alanis took the stage in May 2008, she was twice the woman she used to be.
Alanis appeared to be a little heavier. It wasn't the Alanis that we were used to seeing rocking out on stage. She was just overall thicker. Everything fit a little bit tighter, and she just had a little bit of a different presence.
Alanis went through a stretch where she admits she was ridiculously self-indulgent, self-professed sloth for 9 months.
Alanis was kind of on a high-yeast food program, and ingesting all that carbohydrate stimulated a weight gain. And it stimulates it rapidly.
Alanis also claimed a heel injury prevented her from working out for several months, and the pounds piled up.
When someone gets injured, they feel like they can't stick to the routine they were on, but you always have to improvise. If you hurt your leg, try working out the upper body as much as you can. There's always a way to get exercise. There's always a way to eat right, and don't let an injury hold you back.
That September, Alanis discovered a book that she says changed her life.
One of the main things about my book, Eat to Live, is that it's not just about counting calories and eating less food. I go through the biology and actually the physiology via which higher nutrient consumption suppresses appetite and reduces food addictions and food cravings.
The singer embarked on a mostly vegan diet regimen to rejuvenate her 34-year-old physique. Alanis cut nearly all meat out of her diet and loaded up on greens, beans, nuts, fruits, and tofu.
You can't be on a diet with a load of animal products. That's just going to be unhealthy. So a lot of people put together, well, I can do a healthy diet on a vegan diet. I eat a lot of vegetables and beans and berries and nuts. I can take the right kind of, supplements of fatty acids to make sure it's perfect. It's not just feeling better physically, it's feeling better emotionally and mentally.
Alanis claimed her new routine wasn't about weight loss or vanity.
I've struggled with eating disorders since I was really young, and almost every woman I know has been influenced by society's standards of what is sexual and powerful and aesthetically perfect. And it can really kill your self-esteem and completely ruin your relationship with your body, which is, for me, becoming a more profound relationship the older I get.
Morissette told reporters she wanted to live to 120.
The diet I recommend is much more promotion of long life, heart attack protection, reduction of cancer risk, and preventive dementia and strokes. In other words, much more aggressive as far as disease protection.
Morissette also added a little something called exercise back into the mix.
Alanis Morissette loves to do all these different sports: kickboxing, running, dancing. Anything you can do to be active is going to help you. The only way to physically change your body is to shock it.
The shocking results became apparent by January 2009. Alanis debuted her new, noticeably skinnier body in a national magazine.
She's toned throughout the arms. You can see her clavicle bone up at the top. She's been dieting, and she's definitely been training with weights. There's no doubt about it. She's put in her work.
Her approach is very total body, which is good, very aerobic. So she's getting cardiovascular exercise, which is good for her heart, which she'll need if she's going to be living for another 90 some odd years.
She said to me, I'm not really doing this as a diet. I just want to take better care of my health. That's the whole point in life. We want to enjoy our life to our fullest as we get older and not age prematurely. And so that's why you can say with assurance that she's not going to yo-yo diet like the other celebrities.
As for the singer's plan to live to 120, we'll check back in 2094.